you go. All right, Danny.
Coming up.
Guys, wouldn't you know it, there's always got to be one. There got to be one. Daniel, get over here. Danny boy. Don't start messing. Don't do it, boys. Up, Ringo. Come on up. Ringo, up. Oh, Ringo, you want to come up? Lenny, do you have to mess up everything? Here, Brady. Lenny, don't. Lenny, you don't have. Morning, folks. Lester here, and today we're doing some donkey pasture moving arounding. Now, before you can do anything with the donkeys, you have to take care of your goats. Anyone who raises goats will tell you that this is true. Goats are the most annoying animals you'll ever have on a farm. They are. They are the most annoying, and they're so difficult. Now, they're very lovable, very personable and lovable, but I'm looking at them right now, and they're all staring at me. Let me turn my camera around. Whereas you can usually herd most of your animals around if you need to, you can't do that with goats. Goats can only be controlled with food. And today we're going to be using some goldfish here. I'm going to try to bring some of the goats into the pasture, close the gates so they have to stay inside the smaller paddocks here, and then I'll get over and grab the donkeys and lead them across to the promised land. Hello, sir. Good morning. All right, I got most of the goats put inside the pasture here. There's a couple of stragglers here and there, but for the most part, the goats are in. They'll be fine now. Now I'm going to walk down to where the donkeys are at. You know, I'm going to tell you something about donkeys that a lot of people don't understand, and I'm going to try to say this and explain it in terms that I can understand, and hopefully you will too. Donkeys, when it comes to what they need in life, they really are, I think a good word could be maybe minimalist. They don't need much. They don't. And believe it or not, you can do a lot more damage to a donkey or any animal who doesn't need much when you accidentally do too much. That makes no sense, does it? Let's take sugary snacks, even grains. We'll just take grains that you would feed all of your animals. Donkeys don't need more than a cup or so, my friends. They don't. Donkeys can, because they're desert type animals, they've learned how to adapt with very minimal assistance and help. And then when you end up doing too much for donkeys, it could be your fault that they end up having issues with weight. Hey guys, would you like a snack? Come on with me. Come with Daddy. Oh my goodness gracious! I got some good goldfish. Easy, Danny. Easy now. Okay, there are a couple of goldfish. Now this is not that big of a deal. So what I'm going to do is show them that I'm not trying to trick them. I really do have a snack. And I'm going to walk them from this pasture. We're going to go through my little gate into my other pasture. Real easy. All right, so this is that little gate system that I created back when I built the driveway lane. I wanted to have a way to get my babies from one side to the other. Oh no, y'all are doing it wrong. You guys are doing it wrong. So they can come out of one side and go into the other side. Come on, babies. Danny. Okay, if something can go wrong, then it usually will. Y'all know that's the the rule of thumb around here. Don't worry, Danny will not go too far. I'm really proud of you girls. You guys did wonderful. Here, look here. Look in the grass. Look in the grass. Look in the grass. Look in the grass. There you go. All right, Danny. Guys, wouldn't you know it? There's always got to be one. There got to be one. Daniel, get over here. Danny boy. Oh, guys, hold on. I'll set those right there, and I shall walk. I'm gonna close this gate here, and I will walk over and shoo Danny boy where he needs to go. Don't be a hard head. Just get over there, please. Come on, Danny boy. Oh, Danny boy. Come on. He looks wonderful. All of the donkeys here look great. Don't you need to just... Did you see what Danny boy did? Danny? Danny, come over here. Sir? Come on, Danny. If you want a snack, you have to come and get it. Come on, Danny. Don't play dumb. Oh my gosh. And if we don't hurry, we're gonna have issues. Oh boy. Come on, over here. I don't mind the birds coming over. Thank you, Daniel. I don't mind the birds coming over. Okay, there's snacks everywhere. Don't you get out that gate, boy. My gosh. Okay. Well. Okay, all is good. I hope you all enjoyed that little adventure. Moving donkeys from one side of the pasture to the other. I hope you also learned something as far as donkeys not needing as much as like horses or other animals do. They are, in fact, minimalist, and they require the minimum. And even though we have you might say, a shortage of grass over here, they look wonderful. And they look so good just from what they've been finding on this side of the pasture. And there's not a lot over here. But we're blessed to have a really neat family of donkeys here. Now, you might be wondering, why are we making this change? Why would y'all be doing this, Lester? What's the plan here? Well, let's talk about that now. We are going to bring Dinky Daryl. That's the little mini donkey rescue over at the JL Ranch property. We're going to bring little Dinky over here and let him become a part of our littles. But Daryl is still intact, and so we can't let him intermingle with our donkeys because Beverly and Imogene, that could create some issues for us that we don't want. So we can't put Dinky Daryl in with the what do you want, sweetie? She's like, hey, I didn't get very many of them goldfish. Would you mind dropping me off a few more of those here? Only because I love you so much, sweetie. There you go. Look here. Hurry up, little boy. That's enough, sweetie. That's enough. What was I saying? Yeah, we don't want Dinky Daryl in with the three amigos, the other mini rescues, because we know that they have mean streaks. I thought that was an artifact. It's just a stick. Or is it? Just a stick. And we don't want those mini donkeys to be mean to him. All right, we also know he's a whole lot more gentle than the others, so he'll do fine with our littles. All right, well, friends, I'm going to open these gates up, let the goats back out, offer this little guy here the remainder of the goldfish. You want some more? How can I tell you no? How can I tell you no, sir?
Don't let let your troubles fester. Come watch Longhorn Lester.
Yeah, something like that.